Hello and welcome again to my Etrian Odyssey Let's Play series. As I last left you guys, I was about to hopefully mine some iridescent ore when I ran into some angry FOE baboons. Hopefully I'll be able to find some way to outmaneuver them in this episode and get to that precious ore so that I can finish that mission and progress the game. Alright, so here we go. Now, as I said last time, my encounter gauge was red, which means a battle is imminent. That was close. I actually didn't know if that baboon would hurt me. Now, if you'll notice, for every move I make on the map, the FOEs are also making a move. So I found this little cubby to duck into, and I can just kind of hang out here and force a confrontation until that happens. Now I got quite a bit of TP left, so I'm gonna try to go a little bit more on the offensive here. So let's see. Get that music back going. Alright. Now I just leveled up, which means I have gained a skill point for each of my characters that have leveled up. So I'm going to go and allocate some skills. Now if you'll notice, on the bottom, very bottom, each character has a passive skill. This one is called Mineralogy. There's also Herbology and Dendrology, which means, well, dendra means plants, I believe, or trees. Anyways, it says greater chance of mining extra ore when mining. So I'm gonna, since I'm trying to find some iridescent ore, I'm gonna get that for my fortress. Unfortunately, he's the only one that has that. So for the rest, I'm gonna continue to focus on increasing my offensive capabilities. So I'm gonna get Ice Knife with my Night Seeker. I'll get a second to refresh, which gives me access to Treat and Recovery. Treat removes status weakening effects or debuffs. Recovery heals binds. Binds are kind of like a status effect. I can get into those some other time though. As for him, I'm gonna get Flank Shot. That hits an entire enemy line. It's probably the best attack skill at the start. Him, I'm going to get, let's see. Now if you'll notice, if I increase the Fireball rune, the TP cost also goes up. So, instead of doing that, I am going to get Runic Gleam, which it's a buff that increases the power of my magical attack skills. Alright, that's all my characters. Now this FOE is right in front of me, so if I go forward, I will attack him. Which I don't want to, because he will handily destroy me. So, and then here, oh, here's another cubby. But inside, it's a treasure chest. What's inside? Oh. Inside is a Medica. So I'll take that. Sorry if my, I'm trying a different position with my setup. I noticed I wasn't getting the bottom screen too well in the older videos. This seems to have its own issues though. Okay, and then here, I'm at a mining spot, so I'm going to throw down this little pickaxe icon to indicate that there's a mine. Now, in the previous games, your characters could each gather could gather a certain amount of times per day depending on how many ranks they had in their skill. In this one it's different. You only have one rank in your gathering skill, and then it caps out. In this one, each individual node can be gathered a certain amount of times per day, and then the skill improves your chance on getting a second item for each gather. So, I've discovered slate. That's not what I want. Discovered another slate. Iridescent ore. That's what I wanted. And I don't know if you noticed, but each time I tried to gather, or each time I did gather, the FOEs got closer. So pay attention to that too. Fortunately, I don't believe those guys chase me if they see me. Most FOEs will. They'll chase you down if they see you. If you go behind them, and they can usually only see in front of you too. If you go behind them like that, they don't notice you until they turn around. Uh-oh. And I just got into a fight. Now, I have to decide whether I'm going to try to run away or fight. I think I got this, though. I'm going to fight. Gotta go all out, though, if I plan on surviving. Well, if I plan on not counting. Well, I think I made a mistake. I think I was looking at the wrong skill when I was leveling up my, Rune Master. Oh well, I will confirm that later. If I was wrong and the Fireball Rune didn't increase the TP cost, it definitely would have been a better choice to pick that. Alright, my mission in here is done. So I can go here and return to the city. Okay, so I go to the Grand Court, report results. Now, as I said, missions are what progress the story of the game. Oh, and I got a crap ton of experience for that. Almost enough to gain 2 levels. Now he's offering me a ship that I can go to explore. Oh, sorry. He's giving me a Foodapult for equipment for my airship. Okay, then the guy at the Grand Court told me to go to the Atelier, so I'm going to go there. Now this is important. Aridni threads, it takes you back to Tarsus, wherever you use it from. Okay. And I actually looked it up. Okay, so it's $100. That's a pretty big investment, but they are really important. Okay, now I'm going to explain the loot system. Now, if you'll notice, I can't buy these items because it says I need more. And then on the right side over here, it says like writhing bulbs or rat fangs, 0 out of 2. 0 is the amount I sold, 2 is the amount I need. So now I can sell those items that I got, and you can hit Y to select multiple items. And then it says new items are available now. Get a ton of, well, not a ton I guess, but some new weapons. Oh, I can also sell these daggers. If you ever run out of money, you can always make new characters and sell their equipment. They start with a dagger and tweed, which I believe both sell for 10 each. So, just so you know. Alright, so yep, now got a Panzer Stecher, got a Nitri, which is a new club. And what else? Makiri, which is a new dagger. Now, like I said, everyone can use daggers, and it's more powerful than my short sword. I got. You know what? I'm actually gonna do something I never really did before. See how it works out for me. Organize my party so that my healer's in the front line. Now, that sounds pretty risky, but I do have the taunt with my fortress and the decoy skill. So hopefully that'll keep him off of him. And I'm going to end it here and then get right back to equipping my character. So thanks for watching and have fun.